Hello Pisces, and welcome to your July 2025 reading. So, today to begin, in the sky we have the full moon in Capricorn, and of course at the same time, about 3 days later, Saturn retrograding, playing in Aries, of course. So that Capricorn full moon is going to show us everything that has to do with our capacity to be disciplined, invest, grounded into what we want to bring to this world, what we want to achieve, our ambitions and our willpower in that ambition. So it's a very nice combination to be shown the hidden parts of this in our lives. And then at the end of the month, we have around the 24th, we have the new moon in Leo, because we're going to enter Leo season. So that new moon will be perfect to install, after understanding part of our fire there, to install another aspect of our fire, which is, what do I want to express? What do I want to bring to this world? And it's going to be in conjunction, in a trine with Neptune. So Neptune's going to help us to tap into those dreams, what is an illusion, what is true, what can be expressed. So this is going to be very, very interesting month of July. So let's see what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month, so that you can best maneuver these energies. So, okay. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon my guides. Help me give a reading to Pisces to help them for their best path in this month of July 2025. Time. Okay, let's see. Pisces. Give me a card for Pisces. What do you want to talk about, Spirit, for Pisces? All right. Okay. So that was quick. We have the Hermit, but I think they want to show the Ace of Wands also. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So that would just show that always check, where are your receptors? Cups are receptors, and you're Pisces. That means you're very in touch with this, because you can feel if they're aimed below, you can feel the depths of the sea. Okay, so that can be heavy. Where are my receptors? Are my receptors up to things that I don't even have rationalized yet, that my passionate mind did not have access to? I'm actually, my sensors are up there. My waters have been all transcended and are able to grasp these frequencies that are over my head. That is something that you should always keep in mind, Pisces. So here we have the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. So maybe some of you have got that little extra fire that you can feel is out there. I need to grab it. It's a potential that can excite me, a potential that has daring around it, passion around it, energy, focus, and so on. It's probably an area you don't really know, so you have to rely on this Hermit here. You have to rely on your counterpart Virgo. So the Virgo within you, what is in front of you, to kind of ground the track towards it. You know, when we have that feeling like there's something good in front of me, I can't see it now, but there's something good in front of me. I have a hard time feeling it, maybe because my sensors are there. But I have to rely on my discernment, on the very grounded, rational side of me that, does this feel right? Yes, okay, I'm following this. I'm trying to follow the path that will lead me to my heart, to my alignment of who I am. Okay, so you're coming in the month like that. So at one point, you're going to have a decision to make. So the decision here, because I have the sun in reverse, that tells me that the sun will shine on what is creating obstacles. More than shining on the nice things, it's going to shine on what is creating obstacles. So you can notice the shadow. And then you can say, is this me? Or is this not me? Is this my core belief? Is this what I actually abide by? What is my truth? It's an inner decision. And so maybe what is my belief, and I'm going to live by my belief anyway. So let's see. It's going to bring you to a decision. Okay, one flipped. All right. Well, there it is, the decision. Am I building? Am I investing in that passion? Am I trusting my Hermit? That means trusting my inner light that tells me, yes, I feel it, we can do this. We've never went there before, but we're relying on our inner light, on our soul, on our higher self. And we're going to ground it and build it, make it happen. Or we're remaining unconsciously conflicted about it and nothing is being built. We're not aligned in actually, it's the masculine, of course. It's our masculine side, the one that is active. There's one that is receptive, the monk, receptive to the Ace of Wands, that maybe your divine feminine is going to have to make a decision about. Is it aligned with my truth or not? What is it? For his case, it's a cathedral. And then there's the other rational, masculine, Cartesian that's going to make, okay, it's going to do like this, like this, like this. Think left brain. And then you have the one that holds the knowledge how to do it and that will actually move into action. So these are three masculine aspects. But they cannot do anything when the willpower to actually do it is all over the place. So that's going to be your decision. Am I just doing it? Or am I conflicted about it and nothing happens? Nothing moves forward. So let's clarify this. And to clarify it, so it's in the theme of that full moon in Capricorn in your life. So these are the questionings that might come up to the surface here. And especially if you have this potential, exciting potential. To clarify, I'm going to use again the Sea Witch Tarot. And this time I put a link to Belbert, which is Willow White Raven here, that made the deck. So you can, if you're interested in it, you can have it directly. So here you have an example of the cards, and this is the deck. So let's clarify this for Pisces. Let's clarify this for Pisces for the month of July, Spirit. All right. All right, let's look at the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. The Hermit and the Ace of Wands. So you might, during Saturn's turning retro in Aries, that might make you revisit how you put your energy, your willpower. Okay, I have the Eight of Swords. You're in your head about it. So even if, you know, you're trying to move forward and you feel this, you're stuck in the yes, but, yes, but, yes, but. And here we have Five of Pentacles. Maybe because you're in your head, because before things weren't not really balanced when you invested yourself. Maybe you don't value yourself enough, or you think it wouldn't be received, or something is preventing you from actually going into it, and it's in the belief system. Well, that's why we have the Two of Swords after. So let's see. Two of Swords. Okay, we have, it kind of came like this, and Justice and the Prince de Coupe. It's like the Page of Cup, the Prince of Cup in reverse. So not taking, see the, like we had the Nine of Cups in reverse, Page of Cup in reverse, not taking the water, the high frequency that would give you that certainty within yourself. Justice here is, this is not going to be, I'm not loved, I'm not taking the aspiration, the potential, I'm not stepping back into the waters of creation, or because things were always unfair, or are things balanced and fair this time? And things can be balanced and fair, Justice, if, because you're the main character, if you allow, it's ruled by Venus, so if you allow Venus in, if you love yourself enough, you will make things balanced. You will invest in you if you know your worth and your value. You will not accept to sacrifice yourself if you know your worth and value. That's why she rules Justice. And so the Fool here is like, then you could jump into starting to invest in that fire thing. So this is going to be the questioning. I keep the Fool. The questioning this month. 5, 6, 7. Remaining things in fog. 7 of Cups. Okay, remaining things in fog, not taking the wand, not taking the risk, because that's the King of Wands in reverse. We want to take the risk. We want to go for it. And that's the Page of Pentacle in reverse. We want to plant it and grow it. So this is really something that, here's the Sea Witch, which is the High Priestess in this deck. We want to be relying on our intuition, especially being Pisces, understanding what our soul is telling us. Here you have an opportunity to actually bring something forward, to bring something, making it happen, making it concrete. And so it would be your old waters that would prevent you from it, your old memories, things that you drew conclusion of and that are keeping you in your head, creating conflict and keeping things on a pause, not investing in it because you're sure the outcome might not be fair or balanced. So this month, it's getting out of your head, making the decision of actually grounding and planting your passion. So it's a big decision. I'm going to call this big decision. Some of you will remain in the fog. Maybe during Leo season, the fire will become so much more intense that you're going to move into action. But some of you will remain in the fog of opportunities that I cannot grasp what they are or what is the real outcome out there. You know, like I want to see before I jump. And when I try to see in front, all my old wounds that I haven't cleared, sacrificed, released, are coming and hindering me into this new beginning, into this investment. There's the lesson. The High Priestess is there to make us in that beautiful balance between the shadow of what we went through, that we swallowed, that the distortions when there's not light yet, where our light beliefs created distorted manifestations, experiences, and so on. She's there to understand it, forgive it, and apply the wisdom, pillar of wisdom, in order not to live that anymore. When she's in reverse, we're not hearing the forgiving part, and not forgiving like I forgive you and you're all pure and okay. It's more like I'm gonna stop working or rolling with those datas, with those pains. I am giving them back. I'm keeping the wisdom. I'm not having a lobotomy. I'm keeping the wisdom of it, but not the pain anymore, because it's clearly preventing me from acting on a new passion. So there's your decision. And I'm going to call that a decision. So on this, my beautiful Pisces, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. Under the video, of course, there's the link to the tarot deck. There's also the link to the website if you want a private reading, or if you want to have access to the book on tarot and the Tree of Life. If you want to have the tarot course or whatever, it's all in there. So, and also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And on this, all my love and light. And I'll see you next month, Pisces. Bye-bye.